I'm still online. I was thinking just when my girlfriend was sitting with me outside, my girlfriend from Thailand. You know, she changed energy also. Last week I was changing my house and tried to make a boy's room and a girl's room. I say it on my videos. She went upstairs today for the first time since I changed. Normally when she goes, she's like, oh wow, Moy, what up here? It's so nice, what up here, Mike? But today it was nothing. She pretend like she doesn't see it. I was thinking in my mind. I said, I think she changed energy. It takes 9 months to change energy. When someone is celebrating their birthday every 12 months, you're 3 months too late. She says to me she has to go buy something in a shop somewhere. And I went there with her. I went to the shop. I had no plan to buy nothing at the shop. She said she has to buy drink for her son. I went there. And then I see the bread. And I see croissant. And I see cake. And I see my waffle I like. I see drinks for the children. I see a lot of things I like. I buy more than she. She buy only 2 drinks. And we went to the other shop. I buy some noodle soup. And then she buy rice that is made like popcorn. I mean, she's eating this thing. It looks like breeze. And I was eating the croissant. I was eating the bread. She come home with me. We're making tea. And I drinking the tea. And then she's telling, in the future, she want to travel to do something. I'm like, what you want to do? And then she started talking for the first time. She's sitting and then say, can you make the TV on for me? Can you put the TV on? And I put the TV on. And then in CNN. And then they're showing some people in Dubai. And then she said, oh, Sally, we're gonna Dubai. We're going to Dubai because there they have guys with millionaires, the oil. She never talks like that. My Thai girlfriend never talks like that. She said, in Dubai, oh, they have rich guys there. We go in there, Sally. I'm like, okay, in the future. And then she's telling, she want to fix her nose. She want to fix her ass. She want to fix her breast. In my mind, I said, this girl get a new energy. And we went outside to sit. And we're talking, having conversation. And I said to her, instead of you want to change anything, why don't you wait? Maybe 10 years later, you get a new body. She said, what do you mean? I said, because when the children are around, we speak English, so the children don't understand what we're saying. I said, it's better. I said, because maybe 10 years later, 2 strangers have sex, they build your body. I said, that's how you become you. I said, before you met your mother, you never know them. Your mother live in another place, your father live in another place. They met each other, they have sex. 9 months later, this baby come out. And then they take your soul and fix it in there, and you have a back name and stuff. And she was thinking, she said, so someone gonna wipe my backside. And I was laughing and said, that's what I was just thinking. So she get the picture. Yes, it's gonna happen, but someone has to wipe her ass. But that's what happened with people when they become little children. People don't try to picture how the man and the woman get together. They just think like, my mother and my father and me, we come from God and they were together from the beginning. But if only people understand, the mother come from another place, the father come from another place, they're just two strangers, and the child that come in the place is also a stranger. But I was also thinking, when she left, I go upstairs. These days, I'm doing other things. Even if I'm listening to music, my mind is just going, thinking. And I'm saying, if people are killing themselves to make themselves forward in time, but at the end of the day, your child is not going to marry your child. Your child going to marry with someone else. So the only thing we can only think here is pretty simple. What you become tomorrow, you have no control of it. It's not like your baby going to give you a body or something. It's just something that is controlled by the system. You build a body that's going to belong to somebody else. Period. A daughter, a son is going always over the street. A daughter and a son married, the whole neighbor going to talk about it. Two brothers and sisters, they go into hell. But they're always going over the street, like I said the last time. But the specific part about this is, when you think about it, what you become as a child is totally, it's like the man is ready to get married, woman is ready to get married, they're looking for the wedding ring, but the wedding ring is coming last minute. Like, okay, the bachelor's eve, go in the bedroom, have sex, 9 months later, when the baby come out, the christening is actually the soul that coming inside of the body. I mean, if the soul that come in the body, you're gonna raise the body is going away to marry with somebody. The body is not gonna marry the wife, it's not gonna marry the father, not gonna marry the sister. It's gonna go somewhere. It only has to tell you. It come from somewhere in the first place. Like I typed in my other account the last time. I like to remind you because I know there's so much breaking news. There's so much water storm. I mean, I saw a video on YouTube this 2 days. I go offline and then they show me. I click on it. You can see it. It's fucking staged by the government. I don't care what anybody say. That video, it make Mosey, it's fucking stage. This one side, they have a car parking space. The water is not going there. You have this brown water coming. Suddenly, these cars are standing. You have emergency. Are you telling me people are standing there with camera taping the car going away? And nobody is there to get the car out of there on time. They're taping a whole 5 minutes. And then the other side, you see all the cars standing on top of one another. Was it tornado to make the cars stand on top of each other like that? The water is running, yes. The more the water comes, the car can float away. They have a lot of time to rescue the car. Only one man go and drive a jeep away. I think they pull the jeep to make sure the other cars will go away. But it sells because the people watch the saddest thing. The people only watch for how many times can they play it? 10 times. And then what? You have to come up with another scheme and then bury my breaking news videos, which can be watched by the people, and turn the account upside down. But again, to the positive people, the body of the human being is being passed from one place to the next. I wish I can talk to the energy. I can talk to my energy, the little light I can see, trust me. The energy understand exactly what I'm saying. There are some things I cannot say why I know the energy can hear me. Because when I have conversation with the energy, The energy replied, but only in my body, with feelings. And I get knowledge to translate. But every human being in this world, to the oldest man in the Vatican City, was raised by two people. And your wife was raised by two people. Grow up, and then if your mother is already died a long time ago and she's already a child in this world, the same day, 60 seconds, the relationship was already broken. Your body doesn't connect anywhere. It's just in the middle of the ocean, just floating away. It's nobody to guide you anywhere, because two people who connect you together, they move on. The day when the government will open their eyes and understand that, in fairness, people do change energy, and also to understand, before you become the child, it takes the two to join the faces to become you. They give you a name. If you're gonna grow up and go away, what's different when you die? You end up being someone's child in 60 seconds. Doesn't it say it's a change of plan? The one who just have a child was doing the same thing the other ones were doing. The ones who were fucking to build the baby they lost. The ones who over there fucking, they were doing the same thing to make sure they take what you have in your hand. If the jobs can be taken away, the relationship can be taken away, how can the children not be taken away? Only wait until they get married, they're gone. But when they're dead, you forget the relationship also is dead. The people understand that someone being dead giving a condom a name, send them to a school where thousands of people already been, give them a job, give them an address, it doesn't mean they really exist. It's just fantasy. The school was there, 15 children in a class or 30 children, it doesn't matter. 15 condom or 30 condom, it doesn't matter. You get a car, the car crash, you buy a new one, okay. You don't buy a new one, you take the bus. I know it looks like it's not the same. But if you have to think really good, honestly, you will understand it is exactly the same. If you and me was the child 38 years ago, but now we're sitting here, my son is 20 years old. So 38 plus 20, I mean, you're my child, I'm 38 years older than you. Am I 38 years older than my son? Or am I only 18 years older than him? What's the difference between 18 and 18? Only 2 years different. Right? My son is 20 and I am 38. What's the difference between the two? Take care of the positive people. I have a 20 years old. I have a 14 years old. I have a almost 9 years old. I have a 6 years, almost 7 years old. I have a 5 years, almost 6 years old. So I have a lot of age in the energy field.